So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can use Pinterest to sell your books on Amazon KDP. There's a lot of money to be made in this process, and I'm going to show you everything you need to know step by step so that you can actually understand how you can do it for yourself and make money for yourself. So the first thing we're going to do now, we're going to set up our Pinterest account. So when you come to Pinterest, the first thing you want to do is that you want to sign up, right? So when you come to sign up here, what you want to do is that you want to actually create a business account. You're not going to create a personal account. So you just click create a business account. Right, so in this business account, you're going to put in all your details and just click create. So after you have created your account, they'll ask you to describe your business. So just put order here, then you click next. Then they'll ask you about your business name. Here, just put your brand name. So for example, if the brand name for my book is Lovely Journals, then my country, I will just put the United States. Then website, just click I don't have a website. Then the next thing you're now going to do is that you're just going to click next here. Then here, business goals, just put increase online sales. Then focus of your brand. Then you can just click order here. This next one of interested in running ads on Pinterest, just click yes, then move to done. After that, the next thing you're going to do is that you're going to come to build your profile here. Now, what you're going to have here for the photo is that you're going to have your brand logo, or you are going to have your picture, whatever you use to sell on Amazon KDP, the brand, that's what you are going to have here. So I'm just going to put a brand logo here. If you don't know how to create a logo, you can always just come to Canva and just get a very simple logo. You can just pick from any free template that you actually want. So in this case, I'll pick this one, Lovely Journals. Extend it, then save it. The next thing you now want to do is that you now want to just come here, choose your logo. I'll just pick this. Now, this is my brand logo, Lovely Journals. So if you're actually doing a coloring book or a puzzle book or whatever brand that you're actually doing, you want to have something there that represents your niche, right? As part of the name of your brand here when they ask you for name. It helps you when it comes to ranking. Then when they say tell your stories, I just wrote a short description about my business in this particular section. And what I did was that I made sure that I actually used keywords in this particular section. So because this is for journals, I want to have things like gratitude journals, things like daily journaling, things like goal setting, planners, all those stuff, right? So this is what I want to have here. Then for pronouns, of course, you can just let that be. For website, if you actually have a website, you can leave it here. If you don't have a website, you can just let it go. Then for your username, of course, you still use your brand name. So just put Lovely Journals. All right, so that's going to be username. Then you don't really have to fill in all these particular points, right? So all you just need to do is that you just click save here. After you finish setting up your profile, the next thing you now want to do is that you actually want to now create a board. Each board actually contains pins. These pins, you're actually going to have a mock-up of the book you are trying to promote through Pinterest. So let me show you exactly what you do. So you click here. Then you come to create board. So when you come to create board, this name here, you are now going to actually write the title of your book. So I'm going to use this book as an example. This book is actually a Bible study journal, and I'll just write Bible study journal. Then click create here. So after your board has been created, the next thing you're now going to do is that you're now actually going to have your pin. So you come to this point and click pin here. So what you want to do is that you want to create multiple pins under this particular board. All these multiple pins are actually different mock-ups of different parts of your book. So you're going to have the cover, you're going to also have the interior. So I'm going to show you exactly how you're going to do. So the first one we are going to start with, the cover. So the first thing we are going to do is that we'll come to Pixabay here. When you come to Pixabay, what you want to do is that you want to have a background that you're going to use for your mockup, and just come here and just write tabletop. Okay, so now we have different examples. So I'm going to actually just use this particular one here. I'll click on this one. After clicking on this one, the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm just going to download it here. After this, the next thing I'm going to do is to design the mockup. So designing your mockup, you can actually use Canva to design the mockup, or you can use Photopia or Photoshop. Primarily, I prefer using Photoshop, but for the ease so that everybody can actually do it, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use Photopia. So for Photopia, just come to Photopia here, then click new project. Next thing you want to do is that you want to actually have the dimensions, right, for your pin. 1000 for width, then we are going to use 1500 for the height, right? So we'll just click create here. So this is how the dimension is actually going to be. So the next thing we want to do is that we want to now put our background. So you come to file here, just come to open and place here. You pick what you have already downloaded. Next thing you want to do is that you now want to enlarge it a bit here. After doing that, we'll create a new layer here. Then we'll come and we'll place our book cover. So in this case, I'm just going to come here. Then I'm going to pick a PNG file of my book cover. So I'll just come here, do this. This is my book cover. I'm just going to cut it out. Ctrl C, then Ctrl V. Then take this one out. So after you have expanded it, the next thing you now want to do is that you just come here, double click on it. So you double click on this, then you click on drop shadow here, change the direction of the drop shadow. So you just click on this, change the direction so that it actually fits what you are doing. Click on the stroke, can change this to just white. Click OK here, then OK here. You might just have like a pen around here that you want to actually put. So you can just come back to Pixabay, just put pen. Okay, so I'll pick this particular pen here. I'll just download it. Then I'll come to file, then open and place in my recent download here. I'll just bring this, turn it a bit, reduce the size. Then I'll just place it here. Let me reduce the size a bit. Then I'll create some shadows for it so that it looks real. So I'll just put a drop shadow for it too. Click Alt, then I'll just duplicate it. So now we already actually have how our first pin is going to look like. This is only for the cover, right? So the next thing we are going to do is that we are just going to export it. So we'll just click export as a PNG file here, then click save. The next thing you want to do now, you now want to create for your interior, right? So let me go back to Pixabay here, flower background. Okay, I'll use this one now. Click on this, then click download here. After that, go back to Photopea, new file here. Then I'm still going to use 1000 times 1500 pixels. Then click create here. Then come to open and place, look for where my interior is. I'll click on this. The next thing I want to do is that I actually want to now create a drop shadow for it. So I'll just do this and click on this. Then change the direction here, reduce the size and the distance, bring it down a little, then click OK here. Then I want to expand it so that it looks a bit bigger. So hold and drag. After that, I'll just come back again, open and place, then I'll just put it here, then expand a bit, send this to the back and bring it down so that that can be here. After that, then I'll just duplicate layer, then I move what I've duplicated down here. Okay, so after I'm done with this, then the next thing I want to do is that I want to export it. So I'll come here, come to export and PNG file, then I'll just click save here to your Pinterest. Then come to this particular place, click on it, then click on that particular file, then place it, right? So this is exactly how it looks like. So the next thing now we are going to have here, we are just going to have Bible study journal. For your description, what I usually prefer doing is that you actually go to other people that are actually in this particular niche on Pinterest and look at their description, then copy from their description and write something for yourself. So in this case, I'm just going to come to search for Bible journals. Now, what I now want to do is that these particular books that are actually ranking here, what I want to do is that I want to check for what they used for their title, for their description, and the keyword tags that they use. For my description, I can just write a Christian Bible study journal for your church sermon notes. Then I can also write for personal Bible study and prayer time. Then lastly, I will now write beautiful Christian gifts idea. For tags here, you see the particular tag that this person actually used for this pin that the person created. So what I want to do is that I can just copy all the tags here, can just put the tags here, right? So the next thing I now want to do is that I will now want to put the link of my book on Amazon here. When the person actually clicks on this particular pin, the person is now going to have the option of actually going to Amazon where the book really is. If this is your book, for example, the next thing you want to do is that you want to share. Just copy the link here. And you copy the link to your book, then you come back to your Pinterest account here, then you just paste. This is just an example of what you are going to do. So let me just remove this because I'm not going to put the link here, but this is exactly what you are going to do. Then next thing you're going to do is that you're going to click publish here. So after you have done that, then come back here and click. Remember that this is still also under the board. Then I'll come here, I'll click on this, come to a new project here, open up. Then I fill in the same thing I filled in that former book here, then put the link here. So come back and you can see that these are the pins I have. Now, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button right now. You can also do this for your personal website. If you have a personal website, you can actually get traffic from Pinterest and take them to your personal website and they can easily buy from there. Now, selling your book on Pinterest is just one way to actually generate traffic, but the real traffic that you're actually going to generate is coming from Amazon itself. Now, if you're actually struggling with sales on Amazon KDP, you realize that you're not making as much sales as you want to. Probably in a month, you're making just 2 or 3 sales, or maybe you have not even made any sale for the past 3 months on Amazon KDP, or even a year, or since you started Amazon KDP. You should watch this video here where I show you the things that you should do on Amazon KDP so that you can make a lot of money for yourself.